Hey y'all, welcome back to Scooby-Doo Tarot. We are jumping back into it with part 2, and we are blessed with Abby's presence today for the rest of this reading, hopefully. I'm also kind of in her spot. This is where she likes to sit in front of the window, but I get nice natural lighting when I sit here. So we had to take Abby's spot, unfortunately, but she's fine sharing it as long as she gets enough belly rubs. So earlier we were kind of channeling this energy of leaving behind your twin flame in order to kind of put that energy back onto yourself instead of giving it away and not getting anything reciprocated. And it's not that the feelings aren't reciprocated, it's that you're not getting the energy back that you're putting in to the relationship, to the connection. But fortunately, when you do kind of put that energy back onto yourself, it creates more room for abundance to come in, abundance and wealth. See, I'm trying to clarify with this Cosmic Tarot deck. Every single time I use this deck, the Seven of Swords comes out. I almost want to just hide it. I want to take that card and just hide it. Put it in my freaking freezer, like Joey on Friends when he's watching, or when he's reading The Shining. Then he starts to read Little Women and he does the same thing. I'm going to put this card in the freezer because I'm tired of seeing it. We got 10 of Wands coming out. So again, we're having this like completion of a cycle. And I kind of have cards on either side. And on the left of me, I have cards that I'm feeling kind of are coming from the divine masculine, or almost kind of some energy that you were dealing with in the past, which I feel like is why it would be channeling a little bit more divine masculine, because you're leaving it in the past and kind of in the future moving on to yourself and abundance. Ten of Swords, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. We also have 10 of Cups. So we're just missing 10 of Pentacles here. But again, I'm getting the completion of a cycle here. Obviously, before I was kind of getting a bunch of 9s. So I do feel like we are moving out of that energy of being kind of stuck, being stagnant, waiting on someone else. And now you're deciding to take charge and you're going to put your future in your own hands. You're done waiting. Abby's starting to get upset that I'm not petting her. The deal of the trade is that I gotta give her belly rubs if I'm gonna take her spot. So I'm just gonna have to put up with it the way she sees it. We got Prince of Wands. Again, every time I use this deck, this energy's coming out. So I'm just gonna grab a whole new deck. We're over it today. We're gonna have some sorting to do, but I'm just over it. I want to see some new energy. I'm tired of seeing this energy that we're leaving behind. Like, I know that it hurts. And I know that it sucks to leave someone behind that you care about. But for me, it doesn't help to dwell on it, I want to move on. I want to see what energy is coming in the future. I'm tired of this same old stagnant energy, and I think y'all are too, or we wouldn't be moving into these 10s, and we wouldn't be, turning into the best versions of ourselves, the most magnetic. Okay, here we go. We have Ace of Swords. And this image, I have not seen this card before, but it is beautiful. So, for some reason, I am kind of looking at it and seeing this downward spiral. on this staircase. But, you know, it could be that you had to climb up this staircase in order to reach this point of this Ace of Swords, you know? And obviously with an ace, we have new beginnings. I feel like I'll move it over to the right side because I like that energy, and I feel like it's less of what we're leaving behind and more of what we're trying to tune in to in the upcoming year. Okay, so we have King of Wands, and you know, I keep seeing this image of this lion. So I feel like I'm really talking to a Leo here for some reason. I'm really getting that a lot of these messages are for a Leo in my collective, or someone that you're dealing with here is a Leo. But for some reason I am getting that it's your energy, you know? I'm a Leo rising. My twin sister and I obviously have the same zodiac signs, and we were born at the same time, born like 1 minute apart, but we were born on the same day and everything, so we have the same signs, and we're both Leo rising. And we have Virgo moon. My mom is Virgo. She's born September 22nd, so she's on the cusp. Virgo and Libra? Y'all tell me. I'm kind of bad at the zodiac, which I'm trying to learn a little bit more of because people really like the zodiac videos. And so I would like to kind of do specific zodiac readings. And I do kind of feel like this one already is kind of giving me a sign that I do need to do a reading for Leo energy. And we have Four of Swords. And it feels like it just wants to talk to me about this hurt, this pain that you're leaving behind. It doesn't want me to just brush it under the rug, which is what I want to do. And kind of just stay in this light energy, but it really kind of just wants me to get down and dirty and tell you guys that this hurt is necessary. I just saw something earlier. I've been watching Yellowstone. Someone says, most of life is hurting, but that's so when something feels good, we have a frame of reference. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, but for some reason, because I keep seeing all these swords, that is kind of ringing in my ears right now. Maybe somebody did need to hear that. You guys are probably like, man, this girl watches so much TV. I do. I watch a lot of TV. We got Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy. I know that. I'm a Sagittarius sun, as well as my twin sister. And I love this card. These beautiful angel wings in the background. We have the sun and the moon. I'm feeling a lot of balance. Again, it is just a confirmation that you need to kind of sit with this feeling, sit and feel this pain. Don't try to ignore it. Don't try to watch TV and veg out so that you don't have to feel anything, or, don't try to smoke the pain away. Don't try to drink the pain away. You need to sit with your feelings for a minute so that when something good comes around, when something that feels good comes around, you are able to have that frame of reference and know, hey, this feels really good. I want to keep doing this. I'm going to do what I can in order to keep doing this. My partner and I, we like to practice shibari, which is a Japanese rope art, and you really have to take care of yourself and be careful not to damage your nerves. And so you have to learn what you're doing before you can start. You have to buy the right materials. you know, and you want to take your time and learn everything that you can before you really get started because you don't want to hurt yourself. And for some reason, I feel like that's the energy that I'm getting with this Temperance. You need to sit with yourself. You need to learn about your options. You need to learn about yourself. You know, you need to learn what feels good for your body. Got King of Cups. So yeah, definitely I'm getting this energy of you need to turn inward to yourself and kind of offer yourself that cup. Stop offering it to everybody else. You know, and that's the energy that is going to attract the most abundance into your life. And that's what you deserve. You need to realize that you do deserve it. You were put on this planet, and just by existing, just by being a human being, you were deserving of abundance. You were deserving of wealth. You were deserving of, you deserve to take up space. You know, don't be afraid of being don't be afraid of being annoying to everybody else while you're having a good time because you're being loud. I feel like that's kind of been a theme in my life where, like, people just want me to be quiet. I'm not going to freaking be quiet just because it makes you more comfortable. Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be true to myself. You know what I'm saying? So, hear that. Listen to that. Tune into that energy. Tune into yourself. Because that's the only way that you're going to be able to have your wish fulfillment. Have your 10 of Cups. I'm going to go ahead and, you know, end it right here. I was trying to keep this one a little bit shorter, but it ended up being longer than my last one. But I just want to go ahead and thank you for any likes, shares, and subscribes. And go ahead and comment down below and let me know what your sign is. And I'll do a reading for your sign. And kind of do some research into that sign so I know a little bit more about it. Because I don't know a whole lot other than, you know, like myself, Temperance and Sagittarius and Leo and Virgo energy. So let me know what you want to hear and I'll deliver.